Alright, now just for Discord notices. Gonna keep doing my notifications. Background on my character there. Nearly done, just a couple more. I guess one more actually. Alright, so let's get ready and get this mission finished. Go down this way. Guess that little renegade was because of that one colonist I killed. That map.
We need to kill this thing fast and make it call me ugly.
In all our wanderings, my people have never come across any creature like this. Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That's big.
We are going to need bigger guns.
Gonna need a very, very big gun. Okay, that's a level of creepy.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Oh, great.
Your blood will feed the ground.
Oh boy, I really need some more gear. That is creepy and weird. It is, it just creates clones. Made it mad. Damn it. There we go.
Think we're good, Commander?
Any more of her. It looks like a zombie movie. Creepy and zombie. Wake up, darling.
Good to go, Shepard.
Commander.
Oh, good. Medical station. That's exactly what I need. Oh, that is better. That'll do. Damn zombie moving.
Countermeasure deployed.
Everything goes to plan.
Patching you up.
Dead and done. Just the way I like 'em.
We're on the right track.
Oh, that's better than not being on the right track at all. Go down here. Almost there, hopefully. ain't working.
Shutting them down.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Who are you?
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
What do you mean?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren is a
Curious to know
vessel,
that.
an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn
Thanks
its
for that
secrets.
voice of support,
Saren
Therapy. I
offered me
really
in trade.
appreciate that,
I was
and you keep up
sacrificed to
the
secure an
great work
alliance between
too.
Saren and the Thorian.
And I'll definitely check your channel out later. And any and all support is greatly appreciated.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their
Well, that's easier
history,
said than
their
done,
very
seeing the fact they're
existence.
extinct.
The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way.
Ooh,
You needed the
mine
cipher.
like that would probably screw your
In
head
time,
quite a
it
bit.
will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand
So
it.
it's a type of
So
parasite.
alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more.
Damn.
There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic. And he is
The
dangerous.
villains always are the charismatic ones.
Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Guess I should at least ask.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Definitely noble, I'll give it that.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Oof, well, it wasn't easy. am I? Alright, time to head back to the Normandy. Yeah, I'm going the right way, right? Good. Good to see that all go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been
At this
through,
point, I'd have to
what you have
be.
seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The
Easy
beacon
now,
on
Ashley.
Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Wouldn't that be
Everything
lucky?
I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Guess it would
I
take a
should
lot out
go
of
to the
her.
medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks.
Let's take your
The
word
human
for it.
subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yep, 2 Mass Effect streams in a row, ducks. Seems like you're definitely a fan of it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye,
I
Commander.
get the feeling that's
We will be
foreshadowing
waiting
right
for your
there.
next report.
So how's studying going for you, Duck? All good? Oh, you're a bigger Persona fan. Well, that I can understand. Enjoy Persona myself, I do. In fact, I'm going to be streaming Persona 5 Royal either Monday or Tuesday. Alright, let's go and take a look at our gear. See what we can figure out. Oh, I'm glad to hear the studying's going well.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's sell some stuff we don't need. Oh,
Looking for
that's not what I meant to
supplies?
do.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Guess he doesn't have much we need. You're gonna spend a week off Twitch? How come? We have to finish a mission like that, I should save. Oh, that's why. Well, just know when you do take a week off, you will be missed on this channel. I do hope your studies and everything go well.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our
Yeah, I
fleet and
upload
disappear.
some stuff to my YouTube channel, so you can always check
just
there.
like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't
It'll
happen
be
for
a week
while
about our
yet.
fun talks. It
I'll be
won't
right
either.
here anytime you need me.
Our very interesting talks.
I should go.
See you later.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh.
Basic lore of Mass Effect? Well, I'm new to this myself, so...
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No.
From what I've seen,
Alina
from what
and
my
I
basic
were
understanding so
friends.
far is that...
Sort of.
Humanity found advanced
We met
alien
when we were both
technology on
contracted to
Mars,
kill the
and it
same
projected that
Turian.
technological skills
Neither of us
advanced
wanted the
by
other
about
one
a
to get
few
it first.
centuries or 1,000 years.
We spent more
And
time
now there's
fighting
this
each other
citadel
than
which
tracking that
oversees
Turian.
everything.
Which one of you made it first?
And our character, who we're playing as,
It was
is
a
part of the
tie.
Alliance, which is some type of army. And he
I
becomes
brought back
like a
his head.
Spectre, which
She
is
got the
a
rest of him.
sort of
As far
side
as I
branch,
know,
but basically
we both got
independent, and
paid.
he can act as he sees fit, but reports to the council.
Anyway, when I told
Like I said, I'm
Alina
still learning
the
about this
diplomat's
game myself,
contract,
so...
she
And this
and
is
I
only
had
the
a
first
good
one.
laugh
There's
about
a sequel... There's
So
two
what did you do?
sequels there is, so there's a lot more to learn
I was
about the
going to
world.
lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end,
It's
I
definitely an
let her
interesting
pick the
learning
location
experience,
where
like
we'd
the
fight.
different alien species we
She
got here, like
chose some
Rex,
old
who we're talking to,
Solarian
who is a
space station
Krogan, which is
overrun
kind of
with
like a
mercs and smugglers.
warrior race, you
That
could
way we
say.
didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders.
There's a lot of variety with the characters
always
and
was
their
a bit of a
interactions.
What happened on the station?
It's quite an interesting
What
experience.
didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her
But
through
yeah,
that
I'm still
station.
learning as I'm
Used
going,
my
so I can't
entire
really
store
explain
of
it too
ammunition.
well.
Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I'm sure there's probably a website that's
I
filled with
watched
like
the
the lore of
station
Mass
from a
Effect.
distance.
If there is out
I
there
never saw
somewhere.
her leave.
Probably explains it a
And when
hell
that
of a lot
place
better than
blew,
I can.
There was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to
You know,
live.
I've never actually played Dark Souls. I've seen gameplay.
What about the
I
diplomat?
have. It's definitely
You
an
wanted her
interesting
dead.
game, but I've
I
never
told
played it
him the
myself,
truth.
and I'm not too
Alina was
well
still
known about the
alive,
lore
and
of it
she
myself.
was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Need to put my controller on charge. The battery was nearly pretty low after yesterday's stream. There we go.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'll talk to Gaddis.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
Garrus is definitely one of the cooler characters he is.
Eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. And I think I understand why you acted the way you did with Salion. Hesitating is the worst thing in a situation like that. I can see that now.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison.
Oh yeah, I know it's hard. The challenge of
The
Dark
only
Souls is
human ever to
insane. I
surrender to
mean,
an alien race.
basically right from the beginning, you're way outclassed.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally.
I think it's absolutely
Dad got passed for
insane.
promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than
I'm sure
garrison
the
duty
gamers
back
who love a
where I
hardcore challenge are
Takes
probably
a
obsessed
special
with
kind
it.
of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
You come a Gika?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to
I should
talk?
get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles...
Dismissed.
Oh, get goods. Okay, I see what you meant now. Yeah, autocorrect is a pain in the ass, isn't it? I mean, it can be useful sometimes, but most of the times it just messes up what you're trying to say. Oh, damn it, I meant to talk to some others. My day was good. It was, thanks for asking. It's kind of warm here, so a little on the uncomfortable side. I don't do well with heat, to be honest, but I make do and deal with it. All in all, not bad. I actually just got a Nintendo Switch Lite, I did. What about you, Duck? How was your day?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude.
Fully agree, ice cream does always help.
I think there's something wrong with all
Especially
this.
chocolate ice cream.
This
Or
Saren
vanilla in
is
a
trading
pinch.
people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home.
What
was it like?
Playing the first Mass Effect, he kind of just blended into the background and I forgot about him.
Better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Duck.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Somehow I have trouble believing that. See how our friendly Ardo is doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yeah, the voice acting can always make or break a game, it can. Because, you know, because the characters who speak a lot, you want to hear their emotions like they're actually experiencing what's happening in the scene.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Right. I got an assignment that caught my attention earlier. Yeah, here it was. Okay, go to in the maroon C cluster. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Oh, there it is. Guess we'll start with that one. Yep, our ship is called the Normandy. Let me double check the assignment details on this one. Okay, while on Pharaohs, you found personal log of an ex-Ginny employee. Doctor's note seemed to express some concern about the samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. Logs meant something about the Matano system. Okay, so that's where we actually have to be in. Am I in the Matano? No, I'm in the Caspian. There it is. Okay, so now it's just finding the planet to land on. So that's surveyed. That one. That one. Ah, here we go. Equipment. Alright, this way we go. But there's definitely something over there.
I've got a bad feeling about this. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Damn it. Gotta be careful here, I don't have a lot of health kits. Oof, that's good. Movies? Let me think. Mainly I enjoy watching like horror movies. I've always enjoyed horror. I watch a lot of Netflix. I recently watched this Netflix movie called Army of the Dead. That was really good. As for documentaries, it depends on the subject, really. Like archaeological documentaries I have an interest in, mainly ancient Egyptian. So, yeah. What about you? Oh, as far as movies go, I definitely recommend Army of the Dead to you on Netflix. There's documentaries on Egypt's mysteries, like the King Tut's tomb. That was quite an interesting one. Usually I don't think about this type of stuff to recommend, I just enjoy it myself, so... Time to shoot through some more enemies. Okay, I was too close to that one. Dual monitor. I tend to just enjoy watching one at a time. Oh, really? How was that? Oh, well, that's important. So everything's good. Maybe I'll check it out. You know, I'm watching a lot of stuff right now, so when I got some free time, I'll make a note of it. Watch it. I'll make a note of it later, and then when I got some free time, I'll watch it. Oh yeah, I'm the same there. I mean, the cast was great, but the story and everything could definitely have been way better. I mean, I keep getting into those habits with it. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here to check out, no doors I can get into, so... Alright, let's head over to where we were supposed to go originally, before getting distracted by these two places. Sleep talking? Well, I guess it can be, depending on what you end up saying. It's like when your subconscious takes over and it basically shows off a personality you probably never even realized you had. Or it expresses stuff you just can't express when you're awake. Alrighty, enemies, let's see where you are. Really? Oh, that is certainly something weird. Yeah, I think with sleep talking, you never know what you're going to be able to say. Oh, go ahead. And we'll do that. Alright. So there's something over there. See what's in here first. Big ol' nothing. That out in a minute. Alright. Colonial Pioneer team barely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. Clear that none of them survived the Cerberus group as a automata. Alright, we're going to do that one next. Because there's not a lot in the ways of main story left, so... Oh, that one's better than our gun. Let's see what I can... If you want that, I use the rifle a lot. Yes. Okay, that's good. Oh man, it's 3 AM now? Well, you know, I definitely recommend you get some sleep, but thanks for coming by. I really appreciate that. Always appreciate the fun talks, and hi 1 week in advance to you too. I hope the rest of your studies go well. I guess we're done here. what's over there. Might as well just head over and see what it is. What on earth? Is that a pyramid?
En route.
Alright, that's that done. Back to the Normandy. See, Vostok system. Survey at least.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Alright, let's see what's going on down there. Science facility anomalies. Science. Hey there, Zach. How you doing, man? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing good. We'll just go around. This thing is really sturdy. Yeah. Oh. What again? Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Oh, hopefully that's all of them. Storage locker.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I'm going to say I'm outright. I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Clearly.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
That's an understatement.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Oh, I guess I got no more questions for you then.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos.
Yeah, I don't think they're cleaning that up anytime soon.
I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I got enough.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Damn, she went flying.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
Well, guess we're done here. I just gotta find my way back to the door. Should be over here. Oh, there it is. So how's everybody's weekend been? We're pretty much done here, so back to the ship. Uranus system in a Horsehead Nebula. Planet. Oh well. Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. It's like a very barren wasteland here.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
Naturally.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
All right, Shepard.
Oh, this should be interesting. All quiet. Yeah, all these little covers as if anticipating a battle.
Seismic charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard. At last.
At last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies.
One who
3
brags
years
the
ago,
most.
I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
I suppose you're open to negotiating.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliat.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
I don't know. Let me think. You two see if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh my god. Probably shouldn't have just started shooting like that. Maybe a little more of a stealthier approach this time. Oh no, I'm all the way back there. Should have saved. I've already got to remember to save. Oh well, no big deal, just do it again.
The signal is coming from a mine? I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
All right, Shepard.
Save here.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is... Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive...
You're the one behind the attack.
I was ruined when your...
We'll find a way out of here.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Ooh, that's that done. Alright, and when I get out there, I save again. Then I'll have to go through disabling that bomb a third time. There. Easy once we go inside the vehicle. Once that's done here, back to the ship.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
They are. Can't believe they jammed me. That's easy. get in there. That's just about all of them.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
There'll still be more to take out.
Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There it is.
There's the camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Never underestimate a Krogan.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
To you may be waning.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Ooh.
If we're doing this, then let's go. I'm going to tear this place a new one.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with
Let me see what you
supplies.
have.
What little there is.
To get rid of a lot of stuff I do. Man, I found better guns out in the world.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much this is the point where we're gonna call it, because I don't know how long this next part is, or if you can even save during it, so probably best just to call it here so I got the time for when I next stream. So yeah, big thanks to all who came. Not really gonna do a raid today, but yeah, thanks for coming, thanks for all the chats. I'll be back on Monday, either with Final Fantasy 15 or Persona 5 Royal. And we'll probably get back to Mass Effect soon after. So, again, big thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Always fun having you here, and I'll see you all next time.